What's up, guys? This is Damaria coming to you with another video, and today I want to talk about changes that I have noticed since I have lost a total of 30 pounds so far within my weight loss journey. And I started my weight loss journey in September of 2021, and my highest weight that I was at 265. Okay, yeah, 265. I'm 5'9". Yes, I'm tall. Yes, me at 265, I didn't look like a 265 to most people because I'm tall and my weight spreads out more evenly compared to a lot of people just because of my height. But I still was obese and everything, and I needed to make a change because I was just starting to get too big, like way too big. I've never been that big in my life. Of course, when I was at the end stages of my pregnancy, I had got up to like 280, but right after I had him, like 2 weeks later, I had got back down to 265, like 260, 265-ish mark. And then within 7 months, I had got back to my pre-pregnancy weight, which was like right at like 230, like the low 230s, something like that. And so the crazy thing was, like around 2020, I started gaining the weight back, and I got up to my highest weight at 265, like a highest official weight. And so I was like 265-ish around my birthday of January 2021. That's my birthday month. And I just got too big, like way too big. I'm like, oh my gosh, this is ridiculous. Like, I was dealing with a lot of stuff emotionally, all that, and just a series of a lot of different things caused me to gain weight. And then also I was trying to purposely gain weight to fix my metabolism. Like, y'all, it's crazy. It's just so much. I don't even want to go into too much detail because I don't want to drag the video on and on. But anyway, so in September of 2021, I decided that I was going to start my weight loss journey because I was like, you know what, this is ridiculous. Between January and September of 2021, I stopped taking a lot of pictures. For my birthday of 2021, all I took was like face pictures. I didn't even want to take a body picture because I was so ashamed of how big I had got. And even my face pictures, like my face was like fat. I was like, no, this is not okay. But it didn't hit me until like until August. I just got tired of feeling that way. I got tired of feeling sluggish. I got tired of looking at myself of how I was. And it wasn't like, I know people are always talk about self-love, all this, but you got to understand, I had never been that big in my life. Like I told you, when I was pregnant, when I got to the end stages of my pregnancy, yes, I was at 280, but I was pregnant. Like, this is, at this time, 2021, I was 2 years postpartum, so I had no business being that big. So, yeah. But anyway, so started my weight loss journey in September of 2021. I had already planned to do this in August. I said, first what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut out fast food for the month of September. That was the only thing I was going to do. So I had lost a couple pounds in September, October, November, December, and January. I was losing weight slowly, but it was coming off. And by the time I had hit January, I was about 20 pounds lighter. I want to say it was around January of 2022. I was between September 2021 and January 2022. I was 20 pounds lighter. And so the weight was kind of, you know, fluctuating up and down. Like when I hit that 20-pound loss, it was fluctuating up and down, up and down. And you know how you kind of fluctuate up and down 5 pounds. So I was trying to find some other stuff that would work for me. So I started experimenting with some new things and stuff like that, and the weight started coming off quicker. And then in February, I kind of took like a diet break for a couple weeks, and my weight was fluctuating up and down. And then, but I knew what to do to get the weight off super quick. And now I'm at the point where I'm even more serious, so the weight is like just coming off more and more and more. So anyway, Now, let me get to the point of things that I have noticed that have changed since I've lost a total of 30 pounds. So first of all, I'm going to start with the 20 pounds and then the 30. And I'll tell you why. You'll see why I'm doing it this way. So when I had lost a total of 20 pounds, I started taking way more pictures. Like between September, October, I didn't really take no pictures like that because of course I was still like very close to, I was basically at my highest weight then. November, this was like around Thanksgiving, that's when I started taking more pictures. I wasn't quite at a 20-pound loss then, but I think I had got down maybe to like 15 pounds down or something like that. Something like that. And I start taking these body pictures, start feeling better about myself, start feeling myself a little more. Still didn't feel my best, but I was feeling myself a little bit, taking pictures with my son and everything. And then in December, I took a little more pictures, about the same, maybe a couple times out the month. Now I'm talking about body pictures. When I looked, especially in December, when I was looking at my pictures that I took in December, I was like, oh my goodness, I have slimmed down. Had a couple people tell me that, I had slimmed down some. I start buying more clothes because I was just feeling myself more. Like I was feeling my little weight loss, my little 15 pounds. And then when January hit, around my birthday, I felt myself a little more. I was able to, I started buying even more clothes. And, that was a little bit smaller than what I had been wearing. Because at this point, I had got down I was almost close to a whole pant size down. And, wasn't quite there, but close. So, I was able to start buying, clothes that were just a tad bit smaller. And for my birthday, I wore this 2-piece. It was like a sweater and sweater skirt set. And it was like kind of cropped a little bit where I could show my stomach a little bit. And yeah, I was definitely feeling myself on my birthday. Like I was getting compliments on my outfit and stuff when we went out. And oh yes, I was feeling too good. Like yeah, my SO was complimenting on me. He was like, you look great, things like that. Like I was just getting even more compliments from people. Still not as much as I did when I was like at my lowest, like 160, 170-ish. But just the fact that I was getting a little more compliments, I was like, okay, yeah, like I'm feeling myself. Yes, I know I look good for my birthday. Okay, y'all, I'm doing too much. So January, I took even more pictures. Like I was feeling even better. I noticed my face had slimmed down. Like you couldn't tell me nothing. Like I was looking too good. But I really myself, I just noticed that with the 20-pound weight loss, I just felt more confident. I was taking a lot more pictures, especially towards January, February mark. And I didn't even take near that many pictures between January and September of last year. So I felt more confident. I was able to start getting clothes that were slightly smaller, I was able to start back fitting into a pair of size 6, because I was like a size 18 pant size. Old Navy jeans, I feel like they typically run a little bit bigger than some other jean brands, but the fact that I was able to get in my size 16 Old Navy jeans, I felt so great. Well, I could get in them. They still were tight, but the fact that I could get in them, I was just so happy about that. So I was fitting clothes a lot better. Because at one time I couldn't even get my thigh. I couldn't even get my thigh in my size 16 Old Navy jeans at one point. So that's how I knew I had slimmed down a good bit. So, I got compliments from a couple people here and there. And I mostly got compliments from people that I did not see on a daily basis. Like, these were people that I would only see like once out the month or every couple weeks, something like that. So the people that I saw, you know, on a daily basis or a couple days out the week, they didn't notice as much. And I think it's because they just saw me more. So they, you know, they're not going to notice as much right off. So just to highlight my 20-pound loss, I took more pictures, was more confident, and start getting compliments from people. And I felt better mentally, physically. I think my SO became even more attracted to me, because I just looked better. I started looking healthier. I started glowing more. And then let's get to my, and I also became more active. I became more physically fit. I started being happier with eating better. I made better choices. Start being more aware of things I put into my mouth. I start keeping better track of my weight, my inches, all of that. So I also became more self-aware. So just to summarize, things that have changed since I lost 20 pounds is I took more pictures. I became more confident. I started being able to fit into my clothes a little bit better, and started receiving compliments, and and a couple other things, just becoming more self-aware, making healthier choices, keeping better track of my weight, inches, all that. So then I got to the point where I'm at a 30-pound loss now. And like I told you, at certain points of time in like February, my weight was kind of fluctuating up and down because I wasn't putting in all the work that I should have, because I was taking diet breaks and stuff like that. And so now I'm at the point, it's the end of March, and so far I've lost a total of 30 pounds. Okay, so my weight loss now is it's at a way quicker rate because I know what to do now. I know what works for me, what my body likes. I've learned more scientific evidence of different things and whatnot, stuff like that. So yeah, so 30-pound loss, I was able to fit even more clothes that were smaller. I received even more compliments from people that's closest to me that I see all the time. Was that it? Oh yeah, just more compliments, fitting stuff, but even more compliments, fitting stuff better, even more confident. I take even more pictures, post even more pictures. So yeah, I think when I hit the 30-pound mark, I would say everything just basically was even more enhanced. Like everything was even better, way better. I know I have some ways to go. I'm at the point where I have about 60 to 70 more pounds to lose, because my goal is to get down between the 165 and the 175 mark. If I get down to 165, that'll be a 100-pound loss. 175, that'll be like 175, that'll be about 90 pounds lost. But I'm thinking more so 165, just because I know once I get to my goal weight, my body is going to have to try to regulate itself to get used to being at that weight. So I'm expecting when I think I want to go more towards the 165 mark, just to give my body some leeway to regulate and get used to being at that weight. Yeah, at this point, you know, I feel great. I feel better. I feel healthier. My doctor got on to me about my weight last year, and he said I was completely healthy, but if I stay at the weight that I was at, to expect health problems later on in life, especially when I get close to my 40s. So feeling good. I'll keep you posted. Right now I'm doing a challenge. It's like a 30-day challenge, so I'm so excited to share my results on that with you. And thank you so much for tuning into this video. I hope this video helped you. I hope it encouraged you in some type of way to either continue your weight loss journey and not give up on yourself, or to go ahead and jumpstart your weight loss journey. And if you haven't started your weight loss journey and you want to do like a quick jump start, like you want to just go ahead and get into it, please check out these videos here that I have posted on my end screen. I feel like those videos will be super helpful to you and help you get started on this journey. So I will see you in my next video.